Tell me what all you have stolen in life. I mean, the list is going to be really big, but you cannot cross one person's stealing habits. That is Lord Krishna. Yes, he is the Kalla Krishna that we call him. And why are we talking about Krishna today? Because on the occasion of Janmashtami, the Art and Sketch Club of our Presidency University organized a wonderful event called, he will be telling you more about it, for the Janmashtami occasion that went by. We have Shashank and also we have Bhagya Madam from School of Design, who was a judge, and she was saying, I will need 3 kgs of butter, because that competition was so tough. Doing that and judging the first and the second and the third winners has completely drained her out. So 3 kgs butter is pending for her. We will see when that will happen. But first, Shashank, so remove your little and say hi. Say hi. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi. Okay. So Shashank, how was the event and the Janmashtami event? How did it go by? What was the theme all about?
Sir, actually the theme was about the mother and son relationship. So we thought of doing painting competition on Krishna Janmashtami. So every student, they were in such a craze that they participated very well. So as ma'am knows how difficult it was for us to judge. So the event went very successfully, and we have decided the results also, and it has been announced.
And I was being told that the Art and Sketch Club's entries, I think for this year, this was the biggest entries that came in.
Yeah, this was the first event which was organized from Art and Sketch Club, and we were so crazy about it. Like every students were happy on that event. So the event was like, even we were confused to pick which one is the best. For that reason, the third place has been announced for 2 peoples, and the first and second paintings are just awesome.
So now it is time to speak to that lady, I should call, woman I should call. She looks like a girl. And call me girl. Yeah, that's what it says. Bhagya ma'am is there with us from School of Design. Ma'am, how difficult it was. I'm sure, as I was saying, definitely 3 kgs butter for you to separately go ahead and eat. So much competition and so much, participation that came in. But I'm sure you'll be disappointed to select only 3. Or rather 4 now.
Very true. Because when these people sent me from Art and Club Design, the designs what they sent, I would call them designs. It was not just art. Why? Because the conceptualization of the level of mother and child love, what they showed, I thought that that I am underestimating my children. The university kids, though they are from computer science background, engineers, they are lawyers, they are future lawyers and everybody, but everybody proved that every Indian, or when it comes to Krishna and his mother, the love, they have design in them. So that is what I loved about it, and that is why I was boggled up and confused. Now these people actually gave me about some 50 to 55. They filtered and gave me. Yeah. They filtered lots of it, and then they gave me some entries. And I was like, each of it now deserves first prize. Which one should I take it?
And that too, mother being there.
Yes, yeah. I am a mother. I have an 8-year-old daughter. Yeah. Technically the same age of where Krishna used to steal butter. I was wondered that these kids who are so called teenagers now, they also have that naughtiness, so they can bring out the love between them and their mother. And that same thing, 1 or 2, this one, I think the first prize what we have got, the conceptualization is so beautiful of that particular child, that he is showing that from the same thing. And I have not seen that particular this one either in ISKCON or anybody. It's directly from the child's mind. So that's the originality what got me confused.
So now Shashank will actually mention and say who won that first prize and their name, and we will go prize wise, and I will ask the judge what actually made her give that first prize to that first competition winner.
Okay, sir, actually it's difficult for me to say that only these 4 members have been selected. Like every paintings were awesome. So the first.
But you had to decide somebody. Eventually, no with heavy heart we had to do that actually. Yeah.
So the first prize went for Priyanka Bhattacharjee. And the second prize went for Sumit.
Wait, let Priyanka Bhattacharjee speak. There you go, she's speaking and her experience on that.
Priyanka Bhattacharya. I'm from Chandan Nagar in West Bengal, and in my department, School of Law, from BPLLP, section 3. So I was not expecting that I will be a winner, but I did what I wanted to feel in such way that I did.
On what basis did you select this first prize?
The first prize is basically that the child, the Priyanka, what she just talked with us. She had this conceptualization of a child who is basically Krishna, going and having a kind of play with the mother, where he is actually closing her eyes from behind. So that's the basic this one, and it's not just one single picture. He is imagining there are different forms that he is playing, and the mother at the same time parallelly is imagining that he will be playing in this way. And we do not want to name that the mother is either the Yashoda Devi or the Devaki. It can be anybody, because as we know that he is Kalla Krishna, he could be parallelly anywhere, right? And it could be any Gopika Stri in the whole Vrindavan. So everybody treated him like a child, their own child. So they visualized that Krishna should be my child, or he is the ideal child of whole Vrindavan, or even when he became an adult, even in Dwaraka he was treated like a child, because he was not the king, he was just the prince. His brother was the king, right? So he never grew up technically. So that conceptualization, the depth of different participation inside the image, that was depicted. So it has more depth and more value towards it.
And also what I also felt was when I saw that picture now, it's like he is making his mother imagine that he is everywhere,
Yes.
closing her eyes,
Exactly.
and he is making her imagine it everywhere. Fantastic.
Even
So
in Gita, that is the same thing which he sells, that everything is me, and I am everything. So that's the conceptualization which made me give first prize to that.
so very deserving first prize there. So Shashank, who was the second one?
Sir, second prize goes to Sumit, and he has done something creative, like it's about a northern style. I think it's a Worli art.
Right. So let us hear from him itself.
Hello, my name is Sumit, and currently I am pursuing my BTech 4th year at Presidency University, Bangalore, in the field of computer science engineering. And I would really like to thank Presidency University and Art and Sketch Club, which has organized the competition, where I was given the opportunity to represent my painting skills, and I have chosen Madhubani painting because it is one of the most popular paintings in India, and it also represents Indian culture.
Now I understand why it is so tough for you, because second prize winner would be deserving for a first place also.
Yes.
But first place concept is something else.
Correct.
My God, how did you decide this should be a second prize?
So this particular one holded me in a very different way. It caught me in a very different way, because I did not expect a non-design student to know a traditional art called Madhubani, which was basically which is still today basically an wall art in the northwestern region, like Bihar and UP and everywhere. It has its own very traditional folkish events to it. So that this particular person have taken and made a story out of it, of the love of mother in this one, and each stroke which Madhubani says was traditionally depicted into the art.
Not just saying it is difficult just by the mentioning of it, but it is really difficult because the third place goes to two people. My God, now this is this is unbelievable, because that is what happens, and that is where, whether it is Lord's Krishna's effect or Shashank's effect or Art and Sketch Club's effect, but third place goes to two people. Who are they?
So third place goes to two people. One is Varsha, and second one is Deepthi Paul.
Fantastic. Let's hear and Varsha and Deepthi Paul, and then we'll ask ma'am, why was it?
Hi, I'm Varsha S from 3rd year IST. About winning the third prize, I really felt happy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dipti Paul and I am a student of BVLLB from Presidency University, and I'm also a part of Art and Sketch Club. In the occasion of Janmashtami, I bagged the third prize, as this was my first art contest that I participated in this university.
Third place, 2 people.
Yes.
Nobody stopped you?
No, I would have given everybody the third place. I mean, everybody the first place. But yes, rather than consolation, third place, giving honor to that particular art is much more better. So we had to decide that it is third place to be taken by 2 people. It is not basically divided into 2, but it is 2 equal shares. So basically, these 2 girls who have done the art form of mother and child, of course they are girls and motherhood is inbuilt from them, and the level of, though they are not designers, professionally they are not designers, the level of their artwork is so uniform, so intricate and so beautiful. That is why we had to I had no choice. Come on, yeah, how can I say no to a child who has, being a mother, and how can I say no to a child? So I had to give.
So sweet, so sweet. So that is what we did on Janmashtami Day, the Art and Sketch Club, and also pressurizing the SOD ma'am Bhagya here for making sure only 3 people, not more than that, only 3 people. That was the toughest part for her. So fantastic it was. More and more videos coming in, and more club activities will keep happening. Now, did you pay Bhagya ma'am or no?
Yeah, sir, of course.
What did you pay? How many kgs of butter you gave her for judging it?
If I go to my village, I will surely bring.
You know what is the butter he is going to give me?
Butterifying you.
Yeah, to butterfy me, he has to top his class. That's my butterfly.
Surely.
So, top your class and then ma'am will be really happy.
Surely, ma'am.
So, you going to your place and getting butter, more than that, get the marks, get the credits is what your ma'am is trying to say.
Getting the butter here itself. In the
You will be making the butter for me. That's it.
My God, look at the relationship here. Here itself we see one Kausalya, one Devaki, and one Krishna here. Shashank. Thank you so much. Keep watching more videos on Presidency University. Take care. Thank you, ma'am.